Hello, boys of class 6. Welcome you to the online class of science. I'm Vichitra sir. Hope all of you are fine by the grace of Almighty. We have already started revision, and last class we have revised on chapter 12. We have discussed an creative question from that chapter. Today I will give you another creative answer from chapter 13, that is food and nutrition. So let's start today's session, boys. At first, let us see the question. Mr. Bellal teaches science in class 6. He tells his students to make a list of balanced diet. Students make an individual list observing which Bellal sir finds that students wrote about carbohydrate, protein, fat, minerals and vitamins. He notices that none of the students write one main food ingredient. Then explain the importance of that ingredient in balanced diet. Now let us see the questions. What is food ingredient? Write the functions of protein. Describe the importance of the ingredient which students forget to mention. Mr. Pelal gives some advices to maintain while taking balanced diet. Analyze the statement according to your book. Now, boys, let us start our answer and we will start from number A. What is food ingredient? Carbohydrate, protein, fat, vitamin, mineral and water. Six ingredients are mainly known as food ingredients. Question number B. Functions of protein. At first let us know about protein. Protein is one of the important food and ingredient for balanced diet. Protein's functions are as follows. Number 1. Protein develops cells such as muscle cell, blood cell and bone cells are composed of protein. Number 2. It is involved in the production of antibody. We know about antibody that kills germs and protect us from diseases. Number 3. Lack of protein, a disease named kwashiorkor occurs amongst the children. So protein is actually important for our body and for all age. Now let us see the question answer of C. That means the missing ingredient that students forgot in their list. The missing food ingredient in student list is water, because already we know that there are 6 food ingredients: carbohydrate, fat, protein, vitamin, mineral and water. As student wrote all the ingredients except water, so this is the missing ingredients in student list. Now let us see the importance of water. Water is mandatory ingredient of food. For saving life, water is second necessary element after oxygen. That means for our survival, oxygen is first thing that need most, then it is water, because without water we can't survive even few days, but without food we can survive few weeks, without water we can survive few days. Now let us see what function water has in our body. Water controls development of our body and regulates internal functioning like swallowing food, digestion and absorption of food. Basically, water acts as solvent. Many minerals, salts and food items are soluble form in our body. Water makes our body blood liquid, and as blood is liquid, then it can circulate through the body very easily. So it is a very important task for water, that it make blood liquid. Water maintains internal body temperature constant. That means always the internal temperature should be same, whatever the external or temperature of atmosphere, that doesn't matter, but water make internal temperature constant. Take out waste products, that is unnecessary and uh, harmful for our body. It takes out with urine and feces. Again, If we don't have sufficient water in our regular routine, then we can have many problems like constipation, can have problem in blood circulation and metabolic functions. So taking sufficient amount of water and pure water daily is immense importance to us. So that is the thing, question answer of C. Now let us see the question answer of D, that is what Belalsat said about maintaining while taking balanced food. Belalsat advises to maintain some important things during taking balanced diet. We have to keep in mind the following things while taking balanced diet. Now, what Belalsat has advised, let us see. First of all, we have to take carbohydrate much in amount, sufficient amount of vegetables, that means leafy vegetables and green vegetables should be in our regular diet. Fish should intake much, that means amount of fish should be much, uh, and this fill up our protein demand. Sweet and fat or oily food should intake less in amount because that makes problem in our body. Salt intake should be less, that means not much amount of salt we should use in our food, and we have to drink 6 to 7 glass water, at least pure water, regularly. So these are the things we have to keep in mind while taking balanced diet. If we can maintaining these things, then our body growth and function of body should be regulated properly. So that is the answer of question number D. So boys, I think this should be beneficiary for you. You try some more questions and more answers from the topic. If you have any problem to realize, then let me know in the comment section. Today I will stop here, and in the next session, next class, we will try to make another question answer, CBQ answer from next chapter. Till then, stay fine. So it's bye from me.